स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइन लाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड MoinLiveYT पे गेम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल है लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई 808 बेस के साथ चले भाई स्क्वाड रेडी स्ट्रीम की राइड मोइनलाइव लेजेंड इनसाइड टाइम स्टार्ट होने वाला है एनर्जी फुल लाइक करो शेयर करो चैट में आओ आज स्ट्रीम पे सबको मजा दिलाओ लाइट्स ऑन स्क्रीन पे वाइब है हाई
अस्सलाम वालेकुम हेलो एवरीवन वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम यार बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया जो भी नए बंदे जुड़े हैं जुड़ने वाले हैं सभी का वेलकम है चैनल पे प्लीज़ जो भी बंदे जुड़े हैं लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर दो ओपन इन द चैट। चलो भाई मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं बिना लेट करे बिस्मिल्लाह। क्या है ये तो है वो कोई क्या है देखते हैं बैकग्राउंड में भैया सिर्फ मेसी को दिया भाई। अच्छा प्रेफर बयाना है। हाँ भैया भैया मैच शायद देखते हैं वही क्या होता है। तो यार जो भी नए बंदे अभी से भाई लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करो ओपी इन द चैट। अपने से बड़े टीम वो यही आते हैं।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways, Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Knocks it into space. Guti. Now it's Greenwood. Saliba spots it and intercepts.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pinches it off him. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Greenwood. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
येलो कार्ड इसको भी येलो कार्ड देगा कोई तो।
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough.
Chance!
Oh,
He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Ronaldinho attempts a clearance.
Ronaldinho.
Baresi tries to clear. Looking to play him in. Now it's Lewandowski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. First quarter of an hour gone. And he's away. Yamal! On the ball. That's another chance.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's been won straight back. And a chance! There's a goal!
Sign name yo. Mukunda, welcome to SteamYard.
Just so
Big shout
calm
out
under
to
pressure,
you.
and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal
Bye,
with an awful lot of
Mukunda.
unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Number 10, Yamal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. Now that looks a decent ball. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Sir, where are you from? Sir, I am from India, my brother. What about you?
Ronaldinho. And it's Azar. It's a good foot in there. Great vision. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Azar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pickford gets it away. It's a ball through that, picked off with relative ease. Guti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Mbappé, a lot of space ahead of him. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Kukçu. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foot in. Al Nassr couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Adams.
Al Nassr really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
No, again there's no way through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to pass it through. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. Greenwood. And it's Caceres. Guti. Greenwood. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, there's the clearance.
Leonardo will.
That has not gone well. And it's
There will be
Ronaldinho.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? In with the challenge. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the ref's been lenient
Leonardo.
here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Al Nassr go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Grimaldo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked out the run. Adams deals with that comfortably. Mbappé. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. James looking to run onto it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Yamal, and they win it back again. That is a great pick out. And he shoots! And another try! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Al Nassr are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Kukçu. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Kukçu. This looks promising. Greenwood. Yamal. Hazard. And here's Mbappé. Oh, what a ball! Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dink through. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's been shifted off it. Van Bommel. Oh, super find. Now that's well seen too. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's having a go! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game. Mignon gets rid without sophistication. Nicely weighted ball. Kukçu.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mbappé. Well, that is one way to stop him. Guti. Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? This time, surely! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh my. गेम छोड़ के चले गया भाई साहब कैसे कैसे योग आते हैं यार। उफ भाई सामने का टीम बहुत ही ज़्यादा स्ट्रांग है इंडोनेशिया। आपको ये ऐड भैया के देंगे, इसको वाइट दे देंगे।
So bring it on, height, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And so, the national anthems. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Hi Will, hi, game name
And we're underway.
EFootball, my brother.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team... And Bebeto!
Hi Will, hi,
That
welcome
was
to
no
stream.
routine save.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has
जो
to
भी
do
नए
to
बंदे
score
चैनल को
there.
लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें, OP in the chat. Come on यार, जो भी नए बंदे हैं.
Messi with the short one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They've played it short.
Oh,
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real chance! Hakimi has it in a wide position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pedri, a probing pass. He can get that clear.
did in the chat everyone यार, जो भी नए बंदे हैं अपने चैनल को like.
That has not
Oh.
gone well. And this is Lewandowski. Has great chance!
Shit, yaar.
And it's Zaire Emery. Is there any... Can he finish?
What a
And a
defense.
terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shit, yeah, yes. My brother has XP YD. Has that.
He's there to hit it! No, he
Kobe.
didn't quite meet it right.
क्या है नाम उसका कीपर का? Who is that keeper? Nice keeper.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently... Messi! It's anyone's
Nice.
ball now. Delivers with whip. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. FC Nassau are looking to go forward now. And no, that was never going to make it. Zaire Emery does well to get it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's Asa!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. What a throw in. Mbappé. 0-0 still. No lack of chances though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Out towards the flank.
Oh,
Kimmich. Half an hour played now. Great work on the overlap. He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. Now it's Pedri. This looks promising. Cleared away. Indonesia are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of
Super,
the movement we're
thank
seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bebeto. Bebeto!
ooh.
Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Wow. Nice try, Bebeto.
Tries to play it through. Bebeto is onto this. And here's Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, players of
Finally,
his stature
ये
just
भी
live
मिस
for
हुआ
moments
समझा
like
मैं.
that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
The goal scorer.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was
Thank
played
you so much, Ayaz
intelligently,
XP,
and
Base
he picked
Sauda.
out the perfect
This
target.
is for you. Big shout out to you, my brother. Hi bro, hi, welcome to stream. Hello Potvi, Bazzi, this is for you. Big shout out to you by joining. Thank you so much. Come on everyone, like and subscribe to my channel. जो भी नए बंदे हैं, please like and subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends. Are you enjoying this game?
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He is through here.
Minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He shifted it to the flank. It's Asa! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappé. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the
Everyone
first half?
please welcome
Well, I'm
the
a little
two
bit worried
sides.
for them and the way they've looked
Substitutions
in
taking place.
transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
FC Nassaf go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Nassaf definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Played into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka looking to run onto it. And they've got rid. That's a throw. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappé. FC Nassaf are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's been slipped through. Mbappé! Mbappé!
Oh,
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mbappé brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball. Saka. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not...
Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's a good-looking ball. Kivior spots it and intercepts. That's the keeper's ball. Bebeto. FC Nassaf, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. No, he refuses to take the bait. Azar, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And this is Bebeto. He's looking wide. Looking to play him in. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
For Indonesia, number 19.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on to
Well, I'd
replace
happily
him
watch this
is
every week, Peter.
number
This is
8,
exactly what you want from a big game.
In by Saka. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Kivior cuts it out. Now it's Azar. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
substitution for Indonesia, number 10.
It's their second
Mbappé.
corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 20, Rodrigo. Substitution in progress.
That's a decent clearance. Turns and goes back. He's having a go. Now, who's going to be first to this? Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Azar goes direct. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Now it's Palmer. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Pedri. Now he's got space here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Back into the middle. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 13, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 15, Ribery.
Corner number 3 coming up. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Zaire Emery. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foden plays it in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stones tries making a foray down the right. He's found a way through.
There will be 3
Shot a
minutes at a
goal!
time.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Zaire Emery. It's Pedri. Oh, good ball! And And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Lewandowski.
What a match we are ending time में.
And that is that. FC Nassaf have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. FC Nassaf leave it late, but in the end it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening.
Bro, of course, India. Just a second.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
To the field. And this is now today's lineup. Number 14, Kigo. Number 5, Alessandro Bastoni. Number 15, Stones.
नौ नंबर नहीं यार, को 9 नंबर नहीं देने का। मेन शूटर नहीं है वहाँ, तो मेन शूटर है यहाँ पे।
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Oh,
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Morata really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
This looks promising. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Rafael Leao, nicely spread. And here's Messi, looking for the run. Rudiger does well to get it back. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Zaniolo looking to penetrate opposition lines. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé! Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gavi. There's the crossfield ball. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rafael Leao. India looking to pass their way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could be a chance. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a nicely shaped ball. Driving on and making good progress. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. India are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Diaby has it out wide and in space. Nice control. Zaniolo. Can he finish? It's there! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's the chance to counter. Good take, and the finish! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
After 28
बढ़िया
minutes,
भाई, बढ़िया बढ़िया.
number 77.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And he's managed to get for it. Shot a goal! No mistake! And they're back in front! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Mbappé. Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Gavi. He's tried one! They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappé, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Neymar's cross, he gets big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Barella. And here's Morata.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Very nicely done. No way through, so back it comes. Gavi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Dembele. And Alexander-Arnold. Mbappé charging forward, the ball at his feet. Diaby in acres of space out wide. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And now,
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now, this could be a chance. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Muscular approach does pay off here. Great ball, and it's Morata! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Has a look and plays it. Zaniolo! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he shoots! Dembele could move up a gear here. And he goes cross-field. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Oh, that's a waste. Stones cuts it out. Back into the middle. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. Now it's Diaby. Good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Messi. Rafael Leao. He has found the way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Plays it across. Barrios can get it clear. Out for a throw.
भाई तुम्हारा पास बिग टाइम कार्ड है क्या? नहीं है मेरे भाई.
And here's Gavi. And it's Barella. And he's a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barella. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's gone out for a throw-in.
ओए रॉन्ग पास दे दिया भाई.
Neat pass.
ऐसा एंडिंग टाइम में ऐसा गंदा पास.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice bit of trickery. He's found the way through. Cross is blocked.
ये एक भी नहीं है क्या? नहीं है मेरे भाई, क्यों यार?
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar crosses it in. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence. India still have the cards to affect this game. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Caresses it through.
Wrong pass.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
India really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Kafi Khan,
Looking a
welcome to
whole lot
Steve.
more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Number 77, Alvaro Morata. Coming on the field
And
is
it's Gavi. Barrios
18,
gets a foot in here. Gavi unable to make it happen for all his... He's through, it's 1-0 and a chance!
Yeah.
They've scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And he's hit it long.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Gavi. Gavi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Gavi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Modric. That looks a cracking ball. It could be in here. There's the shot! Yes!
That's my
And they are
boy.
tearing the opposition
Yeah, boy,
apart
ending time में डाल
here.
दिया
Simply
भाई ना।
breathtaking stuff. And that really is so impressive. So now the difference is 3.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar, shot could be on.
Yeah.
He's had a shot! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves
we're going
as to
down.
how they let
There
it
will be
happen.
5 minutes added time.
अभी एक गोल भाई,
And
अभी
he's
एक गोल।
done it again. Great chance! And the ball's come loose here. Played up towards the front line. And that's really well manoeuvred. 5 minutes to add. He's on it. Can he get away? And this is Neymar. Good ball, good take. Great skill, that's
अबे बस
nice.
का है भाई वहाँ पे
Real chance here.
बेइज्जती करना था अपनी।
Added time is up.
भाई ये
and
क्या हो
there
रहा
goes the
है?
whistle.
हो गया, हो यहाँ
India
पे नहीं हो
cannot
गया।
spin this any other
Ending
way.
time में
They
भाई
came up against
4
opponents who
गोल
were
डाल
thrilling,
दिया।
at times unplayable, who
होता है भाई,
simply
होता है भाई,
brushed them
कभी
off.
कभी होता है ऐसा। हर टाइम हम ही जीतना ऐसा नहीं होता शायद। किसी को याद किया था मैं। भाई बहुत मैं भाई हो गया भाई, होता है यार, कभी कभी होता है। बट नाइस प्लेइंग अपोनेंट। भाई क्या टीम है यार अपोजिट, ये भी बहुत ही बढ़िया टीम है।
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Quite interesting. Okay, my brother.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And this is now today's lineup.
भाई एक्चुअली में क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो को डालना चाहिए था यहाँ पे।
Ruben Diaz. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten. Number 22, Martin Cáceres.
मोहम्मद साया को नहीं और क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो दो बंदे नहीं रहे। ये देख भैया पूरे माई दीनी Roberto Carlos, Figo, Ronaldinho, याहू टूटी भाई, आतंक मचाया भाई नया टीम।
And that gets things running. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency.
Abbe,
And the way he
yahin ke
has
upar
no
khaye,
real weaknesses
bueno.
in his game, such great all-round ability. He really does excel all-round.
Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. Greenwood is wide and looking to get onto this. Matthäus, and this is Totti. And he goes cross-field. Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Figo. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Mbappé. Great vision. Yamal receives it in a wide position.
Oh,
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Rodri. And now a sudden chance to counter. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Hernandez. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's been shifted off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Yamal. So it is still 0-0. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Atalanta clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this.
Greenwood! Figo. Matthäus. He's a sharp little ball here. Ball swung in. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. It's Ronaldinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Picked out brilliantly. Figo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Greenwood. Now that looks a decent ball. Out for a throw. Oh, really good feet. And it's Caceres. Delivers the ball. Lam deals with that comfortably. Conte. Mateus. Now it's Guti. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Van Bommel. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Totti.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Ronaldinho. In with the challenge. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
भाई शूट कहने नहीं दिया इतना डिफेंडिंग तो
I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Al Nassr have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. Mateus is in a really good position. He's had a shot!
किधर गोल
Yes!
Dependability is one
Ek
thing, and he
shoot
brings
सीधा
that to
goal.
his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Atalanta have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
And this is Totti, just a chance! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
After 56 minutes is
Atalanta are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter.
Shoots! Really well taken goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
after 57 minutes.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यार जो भी ने अपने चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करें वो टीम द चैट भाई
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and
ये
fair play
गोल
because
गिना
it
नहीं
seems to
गया
have
था
worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
1-1 हता था भाई
Greenwood. Guti. And here's Yamal.
Al Nassr really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Good ball, good take.
भाई
Pass has gone astray.
Right here, right.
Takes a shot.
that
And that is doing no harm
यार
at all.
मैं
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this
मैं
art of
गुटी
counter-attacking.
ये सेट यार मैं गुटी को दिया था यार वो पास वाड़ा पोजीशन बनाया था
Substitution on
गुटी
the field. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially...
He's having a shot! Oh, what has happened here? Tries to get it clear. Maldini with the clearance. Mateus. And this is Raul. Out to the right. And it's Figo. Mbappé. Tries to play it through. Kante gets it clear.
Yeah.
They get a throw in. Al Nassr making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Coming on to replace him
Al Nassr are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Totti on 2 now and looking for 3. Figo. He's picked his way through. Now it's Raul. Al Nassr are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lahm plays it in.
Atalanta surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Basta.
Now it's Mohammed Salah. Now it's Mohammed Salah. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Big chance! Goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
82 minutes is number 20, Alvarez.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया यार जो भी नए बंदे अपनी चैनल को लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करने में.
Al Nassr making consecutive changes here. Cristiano Ronaldo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Oh
Well,
yes,
this
sir,
could lead to
Cristiano
the
Ronaldo.
injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
It's Raul!
Oh,
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there
One
was simply
goal, yeah,
superb. You won't be
Cristiano
too happy that it's gone
Ronaldo.
to waste like that.
अच्छा ये यार.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now he's off and running. Mateus, it's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's played it in low.
I think we might be done here,
There will be
Peter. I don't see there being
added
enough
time.
time for them to try again.
Oh shit.
Deep into stoppage time. Figo providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Van Bommel has a look up and drives it forward. Neuer. Maldini. And Mateus. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Now it's Figo. Tries to pass it through. And this is Raul. Raul plays it in. Pickford claims it. Safe hands. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
बहुत बढ़िया मैच था यार. नहीं डाउन होना यार, डाउन नहीं होने. Hi bro, hi, welcome to stream. Thank you so much. Base.
So
What
bring it on,
division are you
high
in, bro?
expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
La alineación de hoy será...
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any
Bro,
centre-back.
PC
But
is
what marks him
mobile
out is
pana
his excellent reading of the game,
Ahmad.
his confidence to go and get on the ball
can't
and
bro.
link up with
PC is
people
a
further
PC,
up the
mobile
pitch.
is a mobile.
This guy's
PC,
outstanding.
mobile. No
I
bro.
wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Can't matching. ओहो किस को बिठाया भाई ने मोहम्मद साया को दाया अच्छा ओहो टीम चेंज किया हूँ मैं अपोजिशन इतना तगड़ा टाइम ब्रो नो ब्रो इट इज इम्पॉसिबल पीसीआई मोबाइल इम्पॉसिबल
So off we go then. Tries to pass it through.
नाइस टीम opponent
And it's Salah. Now it's Guti. Van Bommel. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé!
oh
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Azar. Ødegaard. Guti. Caceres. Driving through the middle. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Clipped into space. Azar. And it's Balde. And it's Guti. Mbappé!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Now this could be a chance. He's played it back. Caceres. Caceres made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Now it's Messi. Still goalless at the moment. Hazard. Hazard proves just a little bit too strong. And the counter is on. Guti is onto this. And it's Guti. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Balde. Now it's Hazard. Van Nistelrooy. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in.
player to player
Well, he was
marking
given
nice
the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
oh
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ah, he's had it taken off
nice
him. And it's Guti. Guti. Guti going face to face with his great rival. Turns and goes back. Azar. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good
sh-
from him.
come on यार जो भी नहीं मुझे पीछे रहने को या can subscribe करो be in the chat
Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Guti. Now it's Mohammed Salah. Van Nistelrooy is herring after that one. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And this is Lewandowski. And he shoots! That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Double touch. Good up, bro.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things in.
And Van Nistelrooy! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy.
Sevilla are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Guti! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Al-Kubasi can get it clear.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Ødegaard. Azar. Balde picks it up now. He has found the way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Thank you so much, Sauda,
Some first half thoughts.
for your
Al
motivation.
Nassr really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're underway again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
What a keeper.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a good ball out wide. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alvarez. Mohammed Salah. Azar. Quality ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
No way through there. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, in that second striker's position, he's so hard to track, so hence the man marking.
Araujo.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And it's Guti. Oh, well measured. Skillfully cut out. He is
Dad,
so
भाई
at
दो
ease on
अटेम्प्ट
the
मिस
ball.
भाई मैं उसे पास दिया तो इसे कट दिया भाई
Van Bommel. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Van Nistelrooy. And this is Azar. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Guti. Alvarez. Now it's Mbappé. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, this looks sharp. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Al Nassr do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he had to make that.
मैदान में आए तो मालूम होता
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The
खाई
final ball was
नफरत
very
पैदा
poor.
करने है बहुत लोग खाई
Koundé.
खुद को आता कुछ नहीं सायों को
Van Bommel. Now it's Guti. And Guti! Great build-up.
चूतिए खाई नफरत पैदा करने आते भाई कुछ
Deserves
लोग
a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
कमाते
The
कुछ
passes
नहीं
will
बाप
always
की
have
कमाई
an
पे
option
खाने
with him.
वाले बात करने आते यहाँ पे साये को गेम के मैदान में उतरे तो मालूम होता बैठ के बातें सब कहते हैं
Al Nassr can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
सामने कौन है वो भी देखना भाई
Couple of changes then in quick
अपनों
succession.
से छोटे
Well, he
से
can
कंपेयर
certainly
करने
make
का
his
नहीं
side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
अभी चाइना दुबई से भी कंपेयर करके देखो
Making a change after this, just one opportunity to do so. He is through here. Van Nistelrooy. Ronaldo chasing after it.
श्रीलंका ओ अपना क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो आ गया हाय ब्रो हाय
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
सुपर चैट
The
ब्रो
defence proved
विदाउट सुपर
infallible then,
चैट
but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
नो ब्रो
Guti, pass somewhat off target. Balde, Kubasi.
हाय ब्रो हाय वेलकम टू
No,
स्ट्रीम
he's seen through all of that.
ये
Pass is just off target.
चैट पता 1v1 by super chat
We have got
otherwise
changes
no
here
my
from
brother
both sides, in fact.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Al Nassr really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
oh
Messi, Alvarez. And he's made sure that's not getting
वाला
through.
पे है भाई
Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kubasi. Sevilla clearly now in lead preservation mode. And Rafinha. Pedri. Oh, good spread.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
In by Messi. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Guti. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappé. That is lovely. And there goes the final whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Al Nassr desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
ऊपर चैट यार
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
And this is now today's lineup. Number 13, Gianluigi Donnarumma. Number 4, Matthijs de Ligt. Number 2, William Saliba.
Hi bro, hi, welcome to stream. Yeah, join in here, share, go like and subscribe. Open in the chat. Yeah, Mars XP YD, thank you so much. This is for you, my brother.
There's the whistle.
Roberto Carlos, Peter, might have had more of an impact on the world game than any other fullback before or since.
In what regard?
Well, with his pace, skills and his overlapping runs, he effectively revolutionised the role. He turned the fullback into a vital attacking weapon. It inspired so many players to be just like him.
Played out to the right. Now it's Foden. Elects to cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Out to the right. That has not gone well. And here's Azar. Foden looking to get on the end of this. Azar. York. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Oh.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nice keeper, भाई बहुत अच्छा बचाया keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lewandowski! Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
It's Lewandowski! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. And a shot! He's delivered all right!
Good graphics there. Thank you so much, my brother.
Well, it's taken a
This
big
is only
deflection, but boy, he
720.
will want that one.
Not a 1080. 1080
The goal scorer
more than quality then.
number 24.
और भी quality आगा 1080 पे. But this is only 720, my brother.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. Nassaf really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's gone backward here. Goes for a shot! Ribéry. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And now the breakaway. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos. Foden. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And this is Sané. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to...
York! Sensational by York! He's got himself an absolute peach. 200. It's the goal they all came to see. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
A nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in space and looking for options. Looking here to chip it through. Vardiol. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Alexander-Arnold. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not the most convincing of passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Nakata. Now Foden. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And he's gone direct here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
There will be one
Clearly
minute
is
at a
miffed,
time.
having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets into some space. And this is shapes to shoot! And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
40.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Oh.
FC Nassau are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And the game has already resumed here. Pedri does well to stand firm and defend it. Looks a good ball through. It's Hazard! He's done very well to get to that.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Hazard. Caught offside that time. Nakata. And it's Ribéry. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space.
Zambia really have found that they're getting more...
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Red card एक मत दे मुझे भाई.
No second thought, a straight red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Crossbar! Zaire Emery. Sané. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes him. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Played through into space. Spread neatly. He is through here. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. It's out for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
And this is Sané. York. Now it's Hazard. Pedri. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Stood up well to him there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's cut it out. That has ended up in no man's land. There's the shot! Off the post! And now they can clear their lines. And it's Lewandowski. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
FC Nassau can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Coming on the field is
Zaire
number
Emery.
23,
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside. Decent chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
That has been cut short. FC Nassaf perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he's all Torres! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Saka. York. And it's Pedri. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Zaire Emery. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Saka. Header! Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, and looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Now it's Saka.
Number 7, Vinicius Junior.
And here's Palmer.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Saka! Saka! Oh, he's managed to
Thank
get
you
it all
so much,
wrong.
my brother.
That's good running. It makes life so much
Well,
easier when you
my
have
player
people
one
who are
red
willing
card.
to go beyond the defence like that.
It's a promising position.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Nakata. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance for a shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And it didn't take him long, just sitting on... Can he finish? And that is the last effort of the game. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and...
Once again, big team opposite.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Hi bro, welcome to stream. Stevie.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
अरे फिर से नंबर चेंज करना भूल गया मैं उसका. यफीनी ये को दे देना 9 नंबर नहीं.
There's the whistle. Kivior kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rafael Leao shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. And it's Gavi. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Now it's Haaland. Out to the left it goes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Morata. And he's forced to go back. And it's Stones. Rafael Leao. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Tries to get it clear. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Kimmich. And it's Maradona. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And they're back on the ball again. Showing great feet there. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Barella. Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a good ball. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Morata. Now it's Musiala. Oh, that's a fine interception. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Stones calmly anticipates. Good take, and is he in?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rijkaard. Conte. Ball played for Kukçu. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Morata.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Conte. Maradona.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Kukçu. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gavi. Half-time getting close now.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Rijkaard. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Rijkaard. Ball played for Conte.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's managed to get free. Gavi. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
More than big for my team.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Maradona. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Conte. Maradona. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Oh, nice touch. Oh, what a climb! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Botafogo have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with...
It's full on! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's got tall. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Gavi. And it's Maradona. Kukçu. He's looking wide. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing it! It's hit the crossbar. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
India still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Now it's Maradona. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal! And that's another good win of the ball. He's Maradona! They've got to be quick to recover this. Fires it in low.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
He is through here. Takes a shot. Musiala. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's running through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rafael Leao. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Had a swing, and it wasn't to
Bro,
be.
1v1, okay bro.
The idea was really smart
Super
for me.
chat,
And he's had a
then
good
I will
goal.
play 1v1.
India choosing to make the first change. Rijkaard clears it away. Takes a shot. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Kimmich. India still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. It's a sharp pass. Neymar.
Oh,
And he shoots! Oh, what has happened here? Chance to deliver. Climbs up big! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And it's he's having a go! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. India making consecutive changes here. Dybala coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants. India really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
That has not gone well. Conte tries to pass it through. Very nicely done. Stones gets across to intercept that. Nicely aimed pass. Neymar, and that could set him on his way. He's being urged to shoot. And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Look at the space here. Oh, good. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
Time for a change in personnel.
Camisa 10.
Cookchu goes short.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Nicely worked. And this is and Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in.
And that's it. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Oh, first super chat, then I will play 1v1. Without super chat, I can't play because this is my channel use.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
फोकस करने का भाई.
So it's down to business here. And it's Azar. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Mbappé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's on it. Can he get away? And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Azar. Pedri opts for safety, and it's Rodri for Rice. Now it's Mbappé. Played back to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Foden. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Roberto Carlos. Now Foden. Strong running down that left flank. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rice. Now it's Mbappé. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pinches it off him. And it's Rice.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction.
Oh, hi bro, hi, welcome to stream. This is for you.
Now it's Rodri. Pedri. That's an excellent interception. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this? Ah, that's a fine interception. Rice. And it's Pedri. Now it's Mbappé. York is onto this. And it's Hernandez. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable shot at goal! He's scored! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
After 25 minutes is number 41, Rice.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Name of the game, EFootball.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is... Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bale. Hernandez wins the duel this time. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Fenerbahce couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's gone for goal! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Fermin.
India really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
York. And it's Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fermin. Foden. Played in by Foden. That's a sharp pass. Pedri has created one goal already. And he was quick to react. Camavinga. Foden. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
And there they are. Please welcome
On the
up.
face
ये
of
मैच
it,
कैसा
it looks
तो
a fair
भी जीतता
reflection
है
of
मेरे
what
को
we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
India are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And the game has already... Oh, smashing header! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
York demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Oh,
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri. Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great ball if he can get there. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bale. Now Foden. Out to the left it goes. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Chance for a shot! It's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Number 16, Furman.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Lopez. And the pass is intercepted. Foden. Fermin. Over to the left. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Camavinga. Over to the other side. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Azar. Well, that looks a decent ball. That is a great pick out. York takes a shot! And he hits the net! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Mbappé is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rice. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Rodri. Chance, surely! And that's caused a worry or two. Alexander-Arnold. To Bale. Tries to play it through. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Pedri. Great vision. Lovely ball and a real... And the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Mbappé clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Substitution for Fenerbahce, number 16.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 14, Phil Foden.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field.
Now it's
number
Hazard.
23, Barella. Number 9, Joshua Kimmich.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Place.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's in a great position here. Chance! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So there's going to be another change here. Mohammed Salah to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
So now the difference is 3. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now he's got space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Mbappé making consecutive changes here. Neymar getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Roberto Carlos. Barella. And here's Mbappé. That is good strength. Camavinga receives it in a good position here. It's a searching pass. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Camavinga. Barella. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Shoots! And it's been taken short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He slings it, up he goes! And yes, it's there! They're back within reach! It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking them up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bale. And Mendes. Nicely shaped ball. Pedri. Zaire Emery. Rice. That's been slipped through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Kimmich. Roberto Carlos. And that's that. India are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he said his...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Pickford gets it clear. Alexander-Arnold.
Come on यार 50x complete कर दो.
Tries to play it through. It's a promising position. It's going to be another throw. Ball's out once more. Oh, what has happened here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappé. York is onto this. Pedri. Oh, this is a very good run. Pedri! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just...
It's Neymar! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. India are looking to go forward now. Hernandez. Oh, good-looking ball. And he cuts out the supply. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rice going full tilt down the left. Mbappé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Hernandez. Great ball if he can get there. Picked out brilliantly. Pedri.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's on it. Can he get away? India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Santos clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball.
Neymar! Rodri. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappé. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
York clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Come on यार 2x to complete
Size really
50x.
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tarkovsky attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappé. And the through ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot! Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rice. Looking for the run. Hazard. Neymar. Van de Ven.
India truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
It's Pedri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Ball played for Conte. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's made its way to him. Mbappé. Conte. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. York unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hazard. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. Now the cross.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedri. That's a sharp pass. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pedri. Rice. And here's Mbappé. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spread out to the left. Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. For Rice.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Now it's Pedri. Rice. York. And it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Danger averted for now. And it's gone back to the keeper.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
York really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Distributed tidily. Opts to play it back. Pedri with the... Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Hazard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rice. York. Played out to the right. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Number 11.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Coming on
This
to
is the
replace him
sort of
is
thing he craves, a
number
chance
7,
to make a telling impact.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping!
India really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Azar. Now it's Neymar. He's taking on the lot of them. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappé. Over to the left. Hernandez, big header! No, not the best of headers.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Substitution on the field. Number 41.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
13, Pedri. Coming on the field. Number 14.
India are looking
Guti.
desperate here,
Number
short
20,
on time and
Odegaard.
options.
At least they're
Substitutions
going
taking
about it
place.
as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Shifted it to the flank. Danielson providing an outlet on that flank. He is just caressing the ball.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Tries to dink it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Caceres. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a...